Yeah, welcome back to the channel. For those who don't have been in here much before, my name is Paul. Bildilla Magasin, as it's called in the Norwegian car crazy magazine, or what you call it when you try to translate it to English. I'm just going to go out and see if I can try to get out the window regulator engine in a Lexus ES250 that's down outside here. So we'll go out and see about that. This car is in ordinary shape. This haven't been done anything to it, more or less. But the window regulator engine has stopped working here. So now I need to take it out. But before I can do that, I have to take out a lot of things to get into it. So I have to lock off the window first. I have to try to take out the screws holding up this 10mm. Take this one. I think it's this one. Looks like the engine is hanging in some more systems, so just have to find out what. Yeah, I've taken out one screw. It's in there. Is just hanging in. So the engine is hanging in something more. I'm not sure if it's this. On the top also. What is it hanging in? Not a perfect solution. All over my tools and my clothes. problem. I don't know what more I need to get loose before I can get this go out. Can't have to take out the whole mechanical system from the whole door. Can't be that stupid. Or can it be that? Have some more screws here. To then at least I have the engine going further out. Now to try to move away this plastic electric. Yeah. Only 2 screws on the back holding the engine. It's sitting in 3 screws. And the engine is loose. but this was really bad. Now I more or less should have just tested the engine without any problems hanging on it. Yeah, 3 screws, very difficult to get into. Now I'm trying to just see this engine. Is anything working at all? I hear some noise, but the engine is not moving. So you have to believe the engine is dead. Then you have to believe plus here is the same as plus red here. Green is blue. You just have to cut off this wire and put it on there. Solder it in. It was kind of difficult trying to do this job outside here. Now I hope it's not bigger than I can get the shrink system around them. So we have to see. There. Should have been in fixing it inside the house, but okay. Now I think it's okay. I can try to put it out in the car. Maybe I have to see if the engine is working before I try to screw it in. Now I have tested the engine. This one is working. I was seeing under the other one it was completely filled up with rust, so I think that killed it. Now I have to get this one back in here. That's going to be interesting. Won't be the problem to get things back on space. 10mm. Yeah. Then change battery on the camera. Tighten up the 2 screws for this lever, and when I put the engine up and down, I managed to get those to start entering. So now I just have to screw it in. See if the camera wants to stand or not. Maybe not. So I have to outfit those 4. I have to outfit this one and move it, and this was not easy. Yeah. It's working. Oh, that's good. Now I can just start to put the side together again. To put in this connector system. Yeah. Try to get this garbage back in space. space. At least it's working, even if it's one way. That's nice. This was one of the problems I had to check out before I can drive this car to a control. I would like to have the window to work. Now is shouldn't be so many things, I believe. So I'm just hoping. Let's see. Just have to clean up a little here. Maybe I find a screw, or maybe I have to find another screw to put in under here. We'll see. Yeah. Then back in the Lexus. Oh, we have to remember I have sunroof. Have to remember everything. The Lexus ES250. This is the 91 model. Start to be seen now. I have to drive it to a control and had some issues. One of the issues was this window was not going down. So now this is working. There is, you can see one problem. Upside down the connectors. Compared to the rest. That was kind of crazy, but the red wire was not going to red wire. It's completely opposite. So at least the engine in the window regulation is working. I have some indication of some backlight not working, so I should have been checking that. But this panel I found out later was okay, it's no problem. It was the engine, and that the engine was looks like it was filled up with rust in the bottom, so it was no problem understanding. It was good to be able to just take it down and get in fresh air. Yeah. And then you see, it was not easy to change this engine. You had to move away. A lot of the screws had to be opened, and they had to come behind to get all the 3 screws that hold the engine in. That was kind of difficult. Could have been made easier, but okay. I managed to do it. The weather was nice. Not too warm, not too cold, so everything looks okay. So I'm happy with that. Now I just have to move this car back a little, and maybe I drive out the 98 Celica and clean up that one, since the weather is so nice. So I hope you guys like my channel. Start to subscribe. Write if you something you wonder about this car or some Land Cruisers, and yeah, there's so many other cars. Just go to the up in the video on the top of the menu there, and you can look through. It's more than 404, 406 videos now, something like that. It's going to be more. So please come back, please subscribe to the channel, and please put a like on this video. Everything like that. Also comments, write comments. The problem with making video about a car like this is very few of them. In Europe I'm not sure how many it is at all. In Norway this one is the only one of the first generation Lexus ES250. So yeah, thank you.